Hello, and thank you for joining Paper Crafting with Tracy. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card here. I'm featuring some of our new designer series paper with it. So this is the Expressions in Ink Specialty Designer Paper. So there's the one that I used. And I'll just open it up here for a moment and show you some of these other beautiful designs. Okay, so we've got some beautiful with gold. It's almost like gold leafing embellishments. And you can see the backgrounds. So lots of possibilities. And using the papaya. And we'll open up this last one. Just some gold striping. So beautiful, beautiful paper. I can't wait to get using more of it. So I'm sure you're going to see more of it as I go along. So what I'm going to do to start with this card is I have a piece of basic white cardstock. It's just our usual 3 3/4 by 5. And I'm going to first create the corner. Now you could try and measure it out. I was too tired when I was trying to design the card to decide. So all I did was I just placed it how I wanted it to be, which was down a little bit from the ends because I do want a border on it. And then I'll just take a pen and I just marked kind of the edges. And then let me move this one out of the way. I'll just take my trimmer and I'll just cut it. It's that simple. Okay, there's one. And I think, yeah, the other one was up there. Okay. So I'll stick that in there. And it's all set and ready. Now, before I get rid of my trimmer, the other thing I need to do is make my border. So I've got a piece of Melon Mambo, and all I did was line it up where I wanted my border, like so. Brought it in here, kind of lined it up as best I could there, because I want it to be completely even. You can line it up with your paper. I'll take this one out and cut it so that what you should see if you line it up is you get a nice border, like so. So I'll take my paper trimmer away, and now I will adhere this. Oops. Get my Stampin' seal here. Got a little bit on my paper. That's a nice thing. It just rubs off. And again, you just want to adhere it right to the edge. If you chose, you could do a border on that side too, but the border going around the matting of the whole paper is going to do it. So I just got some ink on my, or some glue on there. I'll take my white cardstock here and I'll just attach it. Oops. And I got glue on my fingers. And then all I did was line it up. And it's okay if the tips hang over, which they are going to. Just like so. Because now you can just take your scissors and I will snip those tips off. And I was over just a tiny bit on that side. I'm not too worried about because it's not going to show. Okay, so I'll get my matting. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to get my stamp set. So this paper also has the artistically inked stamp set that goes with it. So this time I think I'll use the happy birthday. Because I used the thanks for the last one. So I will get my Memento ink here. Oops. Darn. Fortunately, it doesn't really show, so I'll just keep going. There we go. And now I'll finish putting it together. Make sure things are away. And I'd like to thank those of you that are subscribed to my channel, and encourage those of you that are not subscribed to my channel to click on the link there to subscribe so that you stay current on the videos, on what's new. I also invite you to check out my website, traceypayne.stampinup.net, because there's ideas and that are there. Tells you when I'm going to have new videos out. Lets you know if there's specials happening, that sort of thing as well. Oops. Okay, and now the inside is just some basic white cardstock on the Mambo melon. I must have black ink on something, but that's okay. It's going to hide there. So that shows the importance of why you cover up your inks and why you keep your projects out of the way when you're dealing with inks. But fortunately, it doesn't really show too much in that. Okay, and there you go. A very simple card that showcases some of the designer paper. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial with paper crafting with Tracey. Again, please subscribe to the channel so that you can be up to date with new tutorials, and happy stamping.